Carberry, CEO of Explore Mars. So welcome to the 2018 Humans to Mars Summit. It's going to be a really impressive event this year, if we say so ourselves. Really packed event this year, as you may have noticed the agenda. During our planning committee meetings, I told people that I'd probably loosen up the program this year, and they just rolled their eyes and laughed at me. Apparently their gut feelings were correct. We have 111 speakers this year, so as you can imagine, it's going to be very challenging to keep the program going. So we're going to be very strict in trying to keep all the programming, all the panels moving. And for people coming up to ask questions, we're only going to allow 30 seconds to ask your question. So if you're going to ask a question, assuming we have time on each session, try to be as efficient as possible. So, any of the speakers who are in the audience, try to come backstage to this door about 15 minutes before your talk so we can make sure to get you all mic'd up with your lavalier mics or whatever other equipment you may need. You all should have received the folders, your registration folders. You all, of course, have the programming. You also have the Humans to Mars 2018 Humans to Mars report that just was released today, which Joe Cassidy will be explaining in a few minutes. You'll also notice you have these Mars 2033 stickers right here.
Okay.
And we're going to, hopefully you can roll these out, because during our first congressional panel, as you may have seen, Congressman Perlmutter often uses these ones at congressional hearings, and we'd love to get a group picture with people holding up the Mars 2033 stickers.
All right.
So, throughout the day, you'll also notice that we're going to have various VR demonstrations downstairs and upstairs. We'll have HP Home Planet, Mars Home Planet. We're going to have a NASA demonstration, Aerojet Rocketdyne, and some others that you'll see up in the front lobby, but also downstairs as well. You'll also notice throughout the event, we're going to have over 200 students here. Most of them have not arrived yet, but we have actually more than 200 students coming to this event. And then during the day today and throughout the afternoon, we're going to have 2 side workshops with students. The Challenger Center is running a workshop. I believe later this morning that Janet Ivy from Janet's Plan is also running one. So we're doing parallel workshops, STEM workshops, and then the students are going to come into the audience a bit later. So you'll see a lot of young faces in here throughout the day. If you haven't signed up for, we still have a little bit of space left for tomorrow evening's off-site reception, as well as tomorrow afternoon's lunch. So if you might be interested, if you haven't registered for that, you can register at the registration desk off in the right-hand corner as well. But there are only a few spaces left for both of those events. There is Wi-Fi. There are instructions out there, but generally if you just link on to GW Connect and follow instructions, that will get you there. And so also, if you want to come to have it registered for the C-25 premiere tonight, we hope you'll come. It's a great movie. We have the director and the actors from that, as well as some other great folks talking about it, so you don't want to miss that movie. At any rate, so I want to also thank our sponsors, of course, as every year we can't run the conference without them. Our platinum sponsor, Boeing, our gold sponsor, Lockheed Martin, silver sponsor, Aerojet Rocketdyne, bronze sponsor, Orbital ATK, the webcast sponsor, NIA, National Institute of Aerospace, our visual media, our virtual reality sponsor, HP Mars Home Planet, patron sponsor, UTSP Aerospace Systems, Continental sponsors, Honeywell today, Paragon tomorrow, media sponsor, Space News, supporter sponsor, ULA, friend sponsors, N-Science, MDA, and BWXT. And you'll also notice we have 3 beverage sponsors, actually we have 4, one that's not listed there. Ardbeg Scotch, which you'll see at our reception tomorrow night, Olson Wine, Cotton and Reed Distillery. We also have Mars Need Shiraz, which will be the reception wine tonight. And so there are also a whole bunch of other partner sponsors. I particularly want to mention one being the Space Policy Institute, who hosts us here. So thank you very much. And I want to also, of course, especially thank the Challenger Center for doing their workshop, as well as Janet Ivy for her STEM workshop as well. But we have a whole bunch of other partners you can see in your program. So thank you all for helping to support this program. Without further ado,